Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Start a Small Garden. And today I'm so happy to share with you guys what's happening here in the garden in the month of December, which winter is really approaching. So we still have some sunny days here in Florida, and some days can be really very cold. But so far, this is my garden for now. Most of my plants were here in ground. So here I want to show you guys what we have at a small garden tour right now here in the garden. So let's start here. There are some radishes which I planted this last week of November. Radishes is one of the best or very prolific to grow, very fast growing vegetables this fall and winter crops as well. They're very easy to grow. They can grow for like 30 to 45 days, depends on the variety. Planted some here, some kales. So I'm not yet done mulching them because waiting for some leaves, but so far radishes are one of the best plants you can grow right now in your garden, because so far here in Florida right now here we have here some Swiss chards. They are prolific also, but they a little bit slower to grow compare when it's spring and summer. And I have some cabbages here and manageable. I have some beets here as well. And over this way, I have some purple top turnips. This is really highly recommended to you guys because they are very prolific. Because if you're worried about pests, they can be as well a great companion plant. Have some few varieties of radishes here. There are some icicles and pink lady slippers, something like that, and peas around here too. So I have my trellis and I put it in a horizontal way this time to accommodate the peas. And these are some really metal trellis with bamboos, so they're starting to grow. Have here some kale as well, and more radishes, of course, planted with around them nearby some onions. And over here there are some I think this is like a broccoli, if I remember correctly. I have some here, some Asian plant that already bolted, so they really flowered around. And then this one is a dwarf kale. I think this is a curly kale, and it is very prolific. I have not harvested them. They are one of the fastest growing vegetables also for winter. I highly recommend. I think I have a one video there for how to grow kale if you want to check it out. Plant it along with onion as well, and I really removed the fence, really so open here. Have here some pak choi, Asian vegetables, and more radishes. So the one thing about it, because you can really cook the leaves or eat it raw, but really I recommend to cook it. And as well, the peas, they can be really prolific. You can grow and those some leaves for the salad, some baby ones. Here are some broccoli. So far, this is my small garden for winter season, and I need to put more mulch later. And over this way, guys, I have some chamomile that my husband gave to me. So I'm going to repot it because I plan to grow it indoors for in this season, because I think they do like to thrive in sunny and warm places. So I'm gonna transfer this in a bigger pot. Here it is. And then, have you grown chamomile before? This is the first time growing chamomile, and I've heard some beautiful benefits of growing chamomile and making tea. And so far, my first time growing it. And let's see if we're able to. What are you been growing this winter season? I know winter is sometimes I can be lazy to garden because it's cold, and the weather is not very great to garden. But then again, if you go with a season and plant vegetables or plants that really go with this winter energy in this winter season, like cabbages, kales, broccolis, and some other vegetables that are really, really great for cold crop vegetables. Try to minimize the garden this time because there's not so much growth really, and not so many vegetables that you can grow. But if, for example, you plan to grow this winter, just you need some mulch and have something to protect and cover up some sensitive plants because temperature can really be very cold, especially if you are gardening in the areas or in the state that really have snow. So far here, it's still sunny, but it is already, you can tell already that the season is transitioning to winter. And there's a great news about it too because you can make use of your leaves if you have a lot. I have collected so far some dried leaves around. And also, one thing there is you can do is to create your own compost bin. I have some one tall compost that I've used for like kitchen scrap that I intended for this winter seasons. Really, really great. So there you guys, thank you for watching this video, and if you have any questions, please comment down below, leave a message, and see you again in the next video. Bye.